If you're following Depp vs. Heard pretty closely, you probably know Amber Heard has got a surrogate baby. The baby was brought up in court, but it was phrased by Amber's lawyer as, "Did you recently have a baby?" or something like that, which gives a slightly different implication than a surrogate. I mean, if you have a baby, I think that implies that you've given birth, and it could also imply you have a family life going or something like that. But the truth is, it's a surrogate. I've got nothing wrong with that. That's absolutely fine. But in the context here, I think the truth should be said in court about the actual process. But anyway, I want to get into these articles by Hello that Andy Signor pointed out. And first I want to just briefly read his tweet about it. "I try to avoid bringing Amber Heard's baby into the conversation, but then she and her PR team, David Shane Communications, go and use the baby as a prop to combat her negative press. 9 photos of Amber Heard's rarely seen 1-year-old daughter. Disgusting." Now, here's the thing. It's not rarely seen if you follow her on Instagram or on Twitter. And she's got combined 4.2 million followers on the 2 platforms. So, here's the thing. Some people don't think they're actually all legitimate followers, but for the record, for the sake of people looking on and following everything, technically, she's got that many. So, with that platform, I don't think you could call anything rarely seen, okay? If they weren't actually posted there, and they were only posted in some very low-run articles or some websites that didn't get much attention, maybe rarely seen, but not the way they were put out there by her. And here's the article, 9 photos of Amber Heard's rarely seen 1-year-old daughter. The actress was married to Johnny Depp for 2 years. Now the thing is, they don't actually say anything negative about Johnny directly, so I guess we appreciate that, but they write some lengthy, very positive articles about Amber. Alright, let's go through the photos here. There are 9 of them, and I gotta point out right away that she doesn't show the baby's face in every single one of them. In fact, in most of them, she doesn't show the baby's face. In the one she does show the baby's face, it's apparently an ad for Apple, but we'll get into that. So this is the first one. You could see half the baby's face. Okay. Next, it's completely covered. That almost seems deliberate. She was trying to make a cute photo out of it, and she doesn't make the worst jokes on Twitter, by the way, but the point is, she is not really showcasing the kid in its full cuteness. And of course, her stans will be like, "That's the cutest thing I ever saw! What a cute baby! I can't believe it! Oh my god, look at it!" But you're just looking at a part of its leg in the hat. You're not actually seeing the cutest thing in the world, because the face is covered. Again, she's showcasing the bottles and not the actual baby's face. Here's another one. She's apparently put some kind of mask on there. Why not show the baby's face there? Here's another one. On the chair, she's smiling, and I guess the baby's smiling back at her. You could see the reflection, but not the baby's face. This one too. This got a little heat because people were saying it was dangerous holding a baby with one arm while you're working out. I'm no expert, I don't know, but the point here is, once again, you cannot see the baby's face. Now this one is what I was talking about. She's wearing an Apple Watch, and in the center of the photo is a MacBook. And it's obviously showing Apple. Amber's serious. She's working on probably her stick figure drawings or something like that. And you can see the baby's face finally here. But if you couldn't, when Apple saw this, they'd be like, why isn't she showing the baby? We could use a cute face in our ad here. Alright, it's not an official ad, but sure looks like it to me. This one here was counted as one of the 9, but it was from Instagram. It wasn't actually from a photo shoot. Maybe one of the same. But anyway, all I've seen is a video. The baby doesn't look so happy. She doesn't either. This felt like something she wanted to kind of get over with, but that's just my opinion. Can't actually say for sure. And this was the first one. A lot of people think this one looks pretty staged. I mean, obviously it was staged, but how staged was it? Probably really planned out, thought out. Few people helping her, getting the lights right. Very unnatural. kind of strange. And by the way, I've got 3 kids, and I've been around babies quite a bit. They've got cousins. I've been around a ton of babies, and this is usually not how you want to showcase the first couple of photos. You do have some fancy photos. You dress the baby up, things like that, once in a while, but for the first one, usually it's kind of organic in the house, smiling, it's just got home, this and that. But we are talking about somebody who is a known criminal for perjury, for DUI, and an arrest record of abuse, so that makes her less trustable, in my opinion. And the other article they showcase is Amber Heard's low-key home life after split from Johnny Depp surprises fans. Well, it didn't really surprise too many fans. Maybe it surprised a handful of maybe 9 or 10 of her fans on Twitter, half of which are probably her own accounts anyway. The Johnny fans were more like, well, whose money is that she's living off there? They do compare her to Johnny. While Johnny Depp has a $100 million property portfolio, including a compound featuring 5 neighborhooding homes in the Hollywood areas, Amber Heard leads a much more low-key lifestyle following their divorce, because she can't anyway. And secondly, Johnny's been buying homes for decades and building what he has for decades. You can't just compare Amber Heard and Johnny Depp right out of the gate after the divorce. It's kind of ridiculous. But they don't directly say negative things about Johnny, so they're not that bad in that sense. But writing all this positive stuff about Amber is obviously very pro-Amber, and in my mind, kind of silly. You guys let me know what you think down below. Doing pop culture, Depp vs. Heard, stuff like that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. And if you don't subscribe and you think about it, I guess it'll be sad, but I'll get over it. Make a new video, something like that. We're done here for now. See you next time.